Your hatches are secured, life support is on and functioning. Your current balances for passengers and crew, swim set, and your standing bike will vent and dive.
Really?
Now this time landing 15, I have you in 70 feet of water. You're slightly lower. And you're
Well thinking, Captain.
Oh, we are going to
appear to be a tab on the left side. Roger.
Over. Yeah, baby.
This are actually coming up.
Hi today.
Yeah, looks nice.
You want me to open up the hatch, let in some fresh air for some other folks?
Yeah.
So they're making our way down. Now you should have a fine visual of the reef by now. Can everyone see the reef on the outside?
Oh yeah.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for joining us. Alright, so we're making our way along. Now you should be seeing lots of those small neon bluefish with the black stripes along their backs.
I can see it.
Now those are called the blue chromite. And the blue chromite, they're often seen swimming with their counterparts, the brown chromite. Now the blue and brown chromite are one of the more popular species of fish down here. And the reason for that is quite simple. It is said that those blue and brown chromite like to mate at least 10 times per day. Yeah. The real question today, folks, is anyone on board willing to challenge that blue or brown chromite? Can I see my raise of hands, anyone? We got one hand down here. That guy raising it. Alright. So while we're cruising along, you can also keep your eyes out for those sergeant majors. Now the sergeant majors are those oval-shaped grayfish with the yellow and black stripes along their sides. Now the sergeant majors, during their mating season, the male is responsible for building a nest. Now once he's done building his nest, he will do a special dance which attracts all of the females. Now once those females come, they will lay their eggs, but the male will then chase them away. He will then fertilize those eggs and raise the young. Oh,
Opa, turtle.
It's a turtle.
What a stupid fish.
Now is that what the males on board are saying? Someone said a turtle?
Yeah.
Which
Starboard
side?
side.
Starboard side?
Starboard side.
You guys need to shout out those turtles if you see them.
Looks like a rock star, huh?
Yeah, you've got to shout them out so we can try to show everyone on board. So again, so I think the real question goes out to the females though. Females, would you trust us men to raise the young all on our own, ladies?
No.
I even got a guy down here saying no. So keep your eyes out for more turtles, ladies and gentlemen. Now there are three major types of turtles down there, which include the leatherback turtle, the hawksbill turtle, and the green turtle. Now I do have another quick question. Does anyone on board know how to tell the difference between a male and a female turtle? Does anyone know? Anyone willing to take a guess at it? Anyone knows? If you can tell it by the shell, no, you can't tell it by the shell. Anyone else? From the body, nope, you can't tell it by the body. Let me tell you folks, it's really easy. Now usually if you see a female turtle, she's seen carrying a really nice handbag. She usually has all the credit cards. does lots of shopping. This lady down here, the species of animals making their way along.
Yeah.
Now, if you're really lucky, you may just see the green moray eel.
Yes,
And
exactly.
if you're even luckier, you may just get to see an octopus. Now, the truth about octopi or octoponis, whatever you choose as the plural, is that they usually camouflage so well with the pieces of coral down here that it usually makes them really hard to spot. But they are out there, so keep your eyes out. Again, you're never really quite sure what you'll see while you're down here.
Better than an aquarium, this one.
Now, coming up on the port side, I want you guys to look out for some Atlantic spadefish. Now, the Atlantic spadefish is an oddly shaped gray fish with black stripes along their side. Starboard side, you guys may have to look over. Fresh supplies
Okay.
to larger vessels docked off the coast of the island. Now, after we built our deep water harbor,
It's man-made.
these types of vessels became obsolete, and the government of Barbados donated it to some divers. And they are the persons who came up with the great idea who sunk this vessel so that it could become an artificial reef.
The blue one. No, baby. Es el venenoso. El...
Alright.
There, look.
Now, what we're going to do at this time is that we're going to turn around slowly so that we can put that view of the Lord Willoughby on the starboard side. Yeah, starboard side.
Oh,
This is so that you folks don't have to make your way down here again and try to sit on the port side next time. So by doing it this way, you get double the show for half the price. You can pay me the balance later on.
Now we're excited.
Try to wipe. Some of them must go outside to wipe the.
So we're coming around slowly, starboard side. You got
Oh, good
one
fish.
large barracuda there on the starboard side.
Barracuda.
That looks like a great
Oh.
fish.
Say hi.
Oba, Oba, come closer.
Say hi.
All you need to do is meet me behind the reservations building afterwards and bring cash only. No credit cards, ladies and gentlemen, cash only. 44 years. Now just be mindful that when you do make your way down here again, ladies and gentlemen, this vessel will be manned by a skeleton crew. And please don't be late, since we'll all be running dead on time.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. If you don't get that joke now, trust me, you're gonna get it some point in your lifetimes.
Wonder how long it's been there.
Quite a long time because that color,
Alright, ladies and gentlemen, so we're gonna be crossing over the deep here for a little bit. Now while we're down here, there's an interesting activity which we like to do on board. Now if you come with someone special, whether that be your husband or... But we're doing just fine. And if that one doesn't work, you can always tell them, but Cupcake, this is how deep My love goes for you.
Just 140 meters.
Yeah, I know. They call me Dr. Love here on the island, ladies and gentlemen. You guys can call me anytime. 1246 436 LOVE Love. They say that if none of my advice works, you have most definitely hit rock bottom. But the only place we can go from here is where, ladies and gentlemen? Yeah? It's always a positive ending here at Atlantis.
I can't believe it didn't go all the way down.
We saw turtle anyway.
So 148 feet down, ladies and gentlemen. This is a good time to get a picture of those depth gauges if you haven't done so before. You may just want to tell all of your friends and all of your family that while you were here with us today, you spent your time in under 148 feet of water with one really bad comedian, but a fantastic singer.
No, that sounds so bad.
So ladies and gentlemen, give your pilot a round of applause for bringing us all the way down safely.
Hey.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Alright, the hard part now is getting back up. So keep another share round of applause once we've done that.
Swimming back now. Now you are not swimming back.
It must be in fresh water. That's what's going on. Like going in a plane.
This is gonna take a while.
We're taking off.
This is gonna take a while.
I have always weird. They find Nemo sign that.
Alright, ladies and gentlemen, so we're making our way.
Except for the turtle. What's that? What's that thing that's right now? Those are like leaves. Those are like leaves. Those are like leaves.
Alright, ladies and gentlemen, so you'll notice that there are lots of those plant-like structures out there. Now those plant-like structures, those aren't exactly plants, those are actually pieces of coral as well. Those
Oh, we got a fish.
Oh, but it's not sharkfish. Sharkfish are in the middle. Yeah, just fish. Who's a fish catcher? And who is a fish shark catcher? Yeah, what is that move for?
and gentlemen, some folks usually call this a whole new world down here. But I'm sure you folks don't want to hear me go off singing that rendition this afternoon.
No!
No?
You're a bad singer! You are!
Someone said turtle, turtle. There he goes. Yeah. You guys aren't showing these turtles early enough. Yeah. Did anyone get to check whether it was a male or a female? It was a female. So I couldn't see behind it, but that was, if it was a female, it was a female hawksbill turtle.
Oh,
So on the starboard side, right, now those are actually the closest relative to dory that we have here in these waters. Those are actually called the blue tangs. Now dories are a part of the damselfish family. And if you know anything about the damselfish family or you watch Finding Nemo, you know that they are really forgetful fish. Now those damselfish are also the farmers of the reef. And what that means is that they cultivate patches of algae. But they're so forgetful that if they move too far from their patch of algae, they forget where it was and have to start all the way over again. Yeah. So keep your eyes out for more of those blue tanks.
the poor fish must be having Alzheimer.
Please put the S on it. The S. Does it have an S? Does it have an S? I bought that for my test. I got that and I did test and it was wrong.
They're almost invisible. You see these big ones. Look, another one.
I see that. I see that. Another one?
Here it looks like you're on the surface of the moon. Resurfacing.
Verticals are isolated. Continue for Sonora Forest.